Stream. Alright. Alright, it looks like we are going live. And I got my microphone turned on. Let's get it started. Yo, welcome to another lit live stream. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's get it going. Don't mind me over here in Go Park at Fuchsia City. Don't mind that. Nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing to see here. Chloe groaned because it had to look at Pokemon Go. That's what it was. Nothing to see here. All right, nothing to see. Don't just forget you saw that. There was nothing there to see. All right, let's go and catch some shiny Dragonair. Oh my goodness. Amal. Hey, Amal's on the stream. What's up, Amal? He said you didn't. You didn't. I mean, the thing is, kind of like from a technical perspective, I didn't. Because even though I actually did, and even though I did make the video, I'll probably never post it. I'll probably never, ever in a million years post it. So it's like, did I really? You know, it's like, did I really? No, I did. You guys, I did a weird thing today. Today I decided I would reinstall Pokemon Go. I decided I would attempt to get a shiny Meltan from the Meltan box. I decided, of my own free will, that I would record the experience. I also even busted out the cease and desist order. Yes, the old, crummy, disgusting cease and desist order that I have kept for all these years. It's covered in like coffee stains. I even got out the cease and desist order. And then I realized after I was done making the video, I will never post this video. This is the most garbage video. I am never going to post this. Not only that, I played the entire Meltan box and didn't get a shiny, just like I knew was gonna happen. Garbage game! Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I went through the whole process. The video is on my computer now. And yeah, that video will likely never see the light of day. I'll probably never post it. And it made me remember all the reasons why I quit Pokemon Go. And I was like, I am not gonna harass my audience with this disgusting video that's only gonna trigger them after we haven't played Pokemon Go in 2 years. So I think we're just gonna keep it that way. I didn't even play on my main account, my main unbanned account. Not my main account, that one's never coming back, but my main unbanned account. I didn't even play on that one. I forgot which one it was and I logged into the wrong one, and then I was like, you know what, who cares? And then I logged into the other one for like 2 seconds and I was like, you know what, honestly, who cares? So I uninstalled again, and that's the last time I'm ever gonna look at Pokemon Go. And that's the last time I'm ever even gonna see it, except for Twitter, because Sarah B's always posting about it. Can't get away from the news. Oh my goodness. If only I could turn off the Pokemon Go posts from Sarah B, that would be my dream come true. Alright, Shiny Dragonair night number 2, you guys. Shiny Dragonair night number 2. I did a Meltan box. I can't even believe it. The video was garbo. I tried to talk about my studio and what I've been up to for the last 2 years and kind of do like a catch up. It was garbo. I'll probably never post it. Maybe I'll post it. Never. Maybe I'll post it never. That's the only maybe of when I'll post it. Never. Although I could always use my other account, do the box again, re-record the video and make it not garbage. I did think about that. I was like, the video is only garbage because I didn't know what to say and I was just rambling the whole time, which is technically how you make a garbage video. So I was like, well, I could always just make it again. And then I was like, nah, I don't think so. One Meltan box was enough for me to realize there's not going to be any shiny. But PokeGeek got 2 shinies. Oh, members only video. Ooh, members only video. Actually, PokeGeek, I totally forgot about that feature. Actually, PokeGeek, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, technically. I opened 7 Meltan boxes with no shiny. Azure. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? I mean, that's insane, dude. Like, that's to the level of pure insanity. I mean, I opened 1 box and was disappointed, and I thought maybe I'll open a 2nd box on a different account. But like, you opened 7 boxes, dude? That's pain. See, this is why I quit Pokemon Go. Now, if they would just make the shiny available all the time and not a fear of missing out event, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. The game would be better. It doesn't make sense that it can only shine sometimes. It's like, come on, really? But yeah, I installed the game. I've never managed to get a shiny Meltan. This is only, what, like the 3rd time that they've ever done the Meltan event? Is this the 3rd time they've done it? They barely ever do the Meltan event, so they actually got me to reinstall for the Meltan event. I guess it did its job. It is a vehicle to get people to reinstall the game and play again. Yeah, you guys, in case you don't know, for the people who are watching, maybe I'll mention this again later in the stream. You can open Pokemon Go right now, and you can transfer over 1 Kanto Pokemon from Pokemon Go to your Pokemon Let's Go game. And then that will give you in Pokemon Go an item that's called a Meltan box. And when you open that box, it's like an incense, and it will cause Meltan to spawn around you for an hour, and you'll get about 1 spawn every minute or something like that. And some of those Meltans can be shiny. And that is only the case until July 18th. I had to look it up today. That's only the case until July 18th. So you could go get those Meltans in Pokemon Go and then transfer those over to your Let's Go, and you could evolve your Meltan in Pokemon Go, and you could get a shiny Melmetal in Pokemon Go and transfer it over to your Let's Go. And that's the only way to do it. It's the only way to get a shiny Melmetal, is to get it in Pokemon Go, transfer it over Pokemon Let's Go. Whew. Alright, that is all the information you need to know on that subject. That's literally everything you need to know. So there you go. That goes on until July 18th. Time sensitive. And it's one of only 3 or 4 times in Pokemon Go's history when you could obtain the shiny Melmetal, so it's even enough to get a Pokemon Go hater like me to play the game again, even though I didn't get the shiny. And I think you can get a new box every 3 days or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I installed the game. It was actually surprisingly easy to install the game, transfer over the Pokemon, and start hunting Meltans. It took me about 5 minutes to do it. That alone is video worthy. I mean, just to show people how to do it, because it is a little bit of a process to get through, and I even had a little bit of trouble while I was doing it. But I'm just not that into, I don't know, like I made a Pokemon Go video today and I feel icky, you know? And I don't think I'm gonna post it. So I'm just like, maybe I just won't make that video. Even though it's technically a Pokemon Let's Go video, because you can get shiny Meltan, Melmetal in Pokemon Let's Go. But the way you do it is through Pokemon Go. Sad. Sad. Heavy cap. Oh, 97% capping. Yes, that's a strong cap. So Azure, you'll be very happy to hear about my little coffee mishap today that resulted in the ultimate coffee. So I was brewing the coffee, and I had a vision. I wish if I was going to have visions of the future, it would actually be something useful and not something completely mundane. But I did have a vision. I had a vision that the coffee machine was going to give me the orange error. And the orange error could mean anything. Orange just means I'm having an error. It could be one of many errors, and depending on which way it blinks, that's what error it is. So I got the orange error. I didn't know which error it would be, but this time it was the very unexpected "you are out of water" error, and I've never gotten that error before. And I forgot to fill up the water, so it made me about 85% of my coffee before it ran out of water, which means that it brewed me the strongest part of my coffee, and at the end it just kind of does like a water cycle where it, like, you know, pours like coffee water, but not as thick of coffee water as the beginning, and it kind of just like skipped that end part, and it just sucked the little water thing dry and then finished up. It was like, okay, I'm done. So I got an extra potent coffee because of that, so I'm kind of stoked about that. But then because I didn't get those extra water ounces, and I'm used to having a certain number of ounces in my beverage, I decided that I would one-up myself with another double shot of espresso. Let's go. So it's coffee and espresso. So my coffee is extra super duper lit tonight, and I am feeling the difference. It's good coffee. I love the Nespresso, but sometimes the coffee is not strong enough. But the double shots, those things are spot on. They brew some good espresso drinks in that machine. The coffee drinks, I could stand to be a little bit stronger. The espresso is spot on though, but sometimes I just put an espresso into the coffee. Ooh, makes it good. Makes it real good. That's my treat. Because it's 2 pods. Those pods are expensive. Those Nespresso pods ain't cheap, but I do like to have the best. I've had all the pods, the K-Cups, all the different pods that are available on the market for the most part. The Nespressos are definitely the best. They make the best foam for sure. Strong coffee, that's right. That's right, that's right. Yummy. Okay, we're looking for pink tail. I'm gonna see a little tiny piece of a pink tail or a pink head poking out down here. And it is gonna happen eventually. And I bought lures last night. I stocked myself up in anticipation. I bought lures. Oh, we're looking good. Because we're gonna be wasting those lures tonight. I think when I get up here, what I should do is hold still. Just have a little bit of patience. Hold still, wait for a spawn. At least get 1 or 2 spawns up here. I don't know. It's hard to have patience. There's nothing spawning. Why is nothing spawning? I mean, maybe I should come all the way over. It's just so far to go. Okay, there's 1 spawn. Man, the spawn rate. I get deep into the spawn rate for this game. I probably think too hard about it. It's a simple thing. I get real deep into it though. It's like I just want to get the fastest spawns possible. Shiny hunting 101. The more you see, the faster, then the faster you're gonna get that shiny. Just trying to put them behind me, but it is difficult. Alright, did you guys see my poll for tonight? Nobody is allowed to vote for Dragonite. If anybody votes for Dragonite, it's instant ban. And I can see everybody who voted for Dragonite. So I'm going to go down the list and I'm going to ban you all one by one. No, I'm kidding. I actually can't see what you guys voted for. That's first off. And I won't ban anybody for voting for Dragonite. If you like Dragonite, that's okay. Everybody who likes Dragonite is allowed to stay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Dragonite gets so much, like, literal hate. Like, people really hate on Dragonite. What is with that? I have joined the club. I have bandwagon joined the club of hating on Dragonite. I shouldn't do that. There's no hate on this stream. Alright, but why? You guys know it's true. Everybody knows it. Dragonite gets the most hate for being a green shiny. It's just how it is. I guess that's just how it is when you're Dragonite, you know? Dragonite's like, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. I only did it because you said not to. I knew it was you, Azur! I knew it! Oh my goodness. And then I was like, no, Azur wouldn't do that. Azur has far too much integrity to do something like that. I like secretly knew it was you. Alright. Okay, well, who else voted for Dragonite? It says 23% of the people on the stream voted for Dragonite. Now I don't know who to trust. Now I've lost Azur. I don't know who to trust anymore. Now PokeGeek's gonna tell me she voted for Dragonite. Pikachu is frowning. Pikachu has a burning rivalry with a large, powerful Pokemon named Dragonite, and it does not like it when people vote for Dragonite. Alright, I'm looking for Pink Snake Gold Bow Tie. I don't know if you guys noticed the gold bow tie. I did not vote Dragonite. Thank you, PokeGeek. Thank you. And for that, I salute you. Never change, PokeGeek. British Brewhammer. Okay. Okay. That's a new one. All right. I'll take it. Is it an apple brew? You know they make apple beers. They do. They're actually super tasty. I guess it's called apple cider. It's not really a beer. Apple cider. Oh, super tasty. There for a while, I was on an apple cider kick. I was only drinking apple ciders. It's hard to order apple cider at the beer. The bartender gives you a sideways look. I'm like, dude, I'm ordering a more expensive beer. Why do you care? You know? Yo, Lewis's Adventures. Hey. What's up, Lewis? Thank you, Hammer Bros, for voting gold bow tie. Some people got it. Some people know. You guys see the bow tie on, you guys see the bow tie? Is it clear? The bow tie? Gold bow tie? It's clearly a bow tie. I mean, it's not a tie. Also, it has the gold tail, which I don't know why that is green screening. I guess yellow is one of the colors in green, isn't it? Alright. Hold on. Pink Snake? Pink Snake? I wasn't looking. No snakes. Okay, one snake. I don't see no snakes. I love apple cider. Yes, apple cider is so good. Dragon Chap? No, he's not a chap. Alright. He's not a chap. No, you voted for Dragonite. No. He has not earned his chappiness. He's not been knighted into the Brotherhood of Chaps. Pink Snake is a chap. Pink Snake wears a bow tie. That's why he's a chap. Okay, fine. He can be a chap. I didn't vote for Dragonite. Don't worry. Thank you, Hammer Bros. Oh, no. Thank you, Luis Garcia. I appreciate that. And Hammer Bros. I'm a Southern boy. Okay. I guess technically I am, too. I grew up in Arkansas. Pink Snake, green bow... Wait. Pink Snake, gold bow tie... Not green. Gold bow tie. If it was green, that'd be so horrible. Oh my god. Pink and green. Disgusting. Secondary colors. Wait, no. Pink is a shade of red. Not a secondary color. Green is a secondary color. Pink is just a shade of red. Come on. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So if we don't get the Pink Snake tonight, we'll of course have to shiny hunt it tomorrow because I don't want to have to get combo again. Now you guys saw my method to get combo. That worked out great. That worked out just fantastic. So no issues there. If I needed to get combo again, it would take me about an hour, from what I can tell. Unless I got super unlucky and just couldn't find a Dragonair. Magikarp. Corp. Thank you for the shiny Luckozor Shade. I will make sure if I can find another shiny Meltan, they will be yours. Hey, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. Yeah, Lewis, I was telling these guys I actually opened Pokemon Go for the first time in 2 years. Actually over 2 years. Today, and I did the Meltan box and I didn't get a shiny. No surprises at all. Now I have 2 accounts. I did it on my other account, so I could still do it on my other account. We'll see. We'll see. I made the most garbage video the world has ever seen, and I'll probably never post it. Not to mention my studio is very trashed right now. You guys, I have literally over 20 Amazon packages that I have got for a video, but one of the packages, which happens to be a Pokemon Quest Funko Snorlax, if you didn't know such a thing existed, now you know it actually does exist. I got the Gengar, Pikachu, I got all of them, but Snorlax had an issue with the order, and they canceled the order and refunded my money. And then I replaced the order for the exact same inventory, and there's only one left, and it's from the exact same people who canceled my order, but the price was like way less. And I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but if you have the last of this item, you better be mailing it to me, just like I already ordered it and you canceled my order. And it took them forever to cancel that order. So anyway, I'm just like, yo, you guys know that that is mine. Mail it to me. I don't know what happened with that order. And supposedly it's on the way. So once I get that package, I can finally open all these packages and make the video that I was planning to make about all of the Pokemon the Pokemon Quest merchandise that I got. You guys got a sneak peek of that video. A very sneak peek of all the stuff that I bought. I am gonna make that video. By the time I make the video, there won't be any inventory left on Amazon. They'll all be sold out. They'll be ultra rare, unobtainable. Come on. Dude, the drift on my controller is so bad. I just move around a little bit and then it drifts me like way off. Your studio will be full of Pokemon merchandise. Yes, right now it's full of boxes that are literally stacked to like over my desk. I have the boxes stacked underneath my desk and they've completely filled the space underneath my desk. And then they've started filling the space over my desk. Like, they've overrun my desk. So yes, I really need to get this. I need to get this situation under control. I can't even talk. Blue snakes. Blue tails. We need pink snake, gold tail. That's the one. That's the only one. Pink snake, gold tail. Once I get 4 spawns, I can ditch that area safely because I know nothing's going to spawn while I'm leaving. I don't want to risk an off-camera shiny, and it would happen and I would never know. So as soon as it fills, as soon as it fills all the spawns, 4 spawns seems to be about the max. I can't tell if I've seen 5. I keep trying to see if I've seen 5, but I always see 4. Haven't seen 5. But yeah, then I can come back down. But I keep worrying that when I come up here, something is spawning, which doesn't appear to be the case. So much drift. Oh, the pink snake. It's like I just barely can't see the bottom of the screen. Do you ever get that feeling like you could just like look a little bit like around the edge of the TV? Sometimes I get that feeling. It's like I just want to see down there so bad. I almost feel like I could. Okay, it's Tuesday night, you guys. We got Pharaoh on Thursday. I'm very excited about that. I need to finish the level that I could not beat. I need to finish my miserable attempt at that level and then move on to the next area. It looks like we'll spend another episode in the archaic period. And I'm very disappointed about that. I did not think I would be 3 episodes in the archaic period. I thought it'd be 2. I actually thought it'd be 1, but I didn't realize how long those scenarios take. 1 more episode in the archaic period. It's quite embarrassing, actually. But you know what? I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do that scenario right, and I'm going to beat it. And then when we finally get to the next period, then, you know, at least my next episode, I can name it for that period, and it won't break the sequential nature of my thumbnails. So, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's okay that I'll cross into the archaic, or I'll cross out of the archaic period into the new kingdom. Oh no, is it the old kingdom? I think we go to the old kingdom from the archaic period. Now this is what's most interesting about Egyptian archaeology. They're like, yeah, it was the Stone Age. They just came out of the Great Freeze, you know, the Ice Age. And then they started building real big pyramids. And it's like, well, normally, like, in terms of, like, technology, there's kind of a build-up to technology. You don't have people just show up and be like, oh, yeah, let's build pyramids. We have advanced mathematics. Like, normally, there's kind of a build-up of technology, and you can see the progression of technology going and going. But, like, the Egyptians just show up, and they're like, so, we're smarter than everybody, and we're gonna build things that will never be rivaled, even by modern societies. Check and mate. Like, the Egyptians are just on another level. But then the game kind of does the historically accurate version of, you know, like, they do the archaeologically accurate version of history, like what the archaeologists say. And they're like, yep, it was the Stone Age. They were building, you know, mud brick houses. And then they just, out of nowhere, started building some big old pyramids. It's like, wait, are you sure? It's not normally how it happens. A lot of unexplained mysteries over there in Egypt. Still trying to figure some stuff out. The pyramid is just there. I mean, it is just there for all to see. It is undeniable. And all of its mysteries. Pyramids of Giza are impressive. Oh yes, oh yes. It's all about the pyramids at Giza. When you get down to it, the oldest pyramids are the biggest, most impressive. And they spent the whole rest of the time trying to catch up to what they used to be able to do. The technology was slowly gonna go down. You know, that's kind of strange, you know. You'd think that we would have built pyramids, had all that math, astrological knowledge, and then been like, all right, sweet, let's like start shooting rockets into space or something like that. You know, like they were on another level smart, but nope. They build the biggest pyramid, and then they sequentially build smaller and smaller and smaller pyramids, and then they start building like other structures that aren't even pyramids, and they just stop building pyramids altogether. So yeah, very interesting. Why? Oh man. Ancient alien technology? No, I really believe the Egyptians did it. They were so smart that they built it. They were so smart, they had so many resources, they built it. We still scratch our heads and puzzle how they did it today, but you know, they just were they were like the MacGyver of civilizations. They're like, yo, you got a piece of bubble gum and a toothpick and copper wire? All right, cool. I'm gonna build you a pyramid. Egyptians. Well, that's on Thursday, you guys. That's on Thursday. We have a little bit of a schedule here on my channel. Just a tiny little bit of a schedule. It's like a little itty bitty piece of a schedule. It's like a little itty bitty piece of a schedule. I gotta find a night for Minecraft. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft Mondays? I continue to think that Minecraft Mondays might actually be a thing. Maybe. Minecraft Mondays? I don't know. I really don't know. Sunday or Monday is good. I was thinking about Sunday, and like the probability of me streaming on Sunday is low. And then like if I was realistically gonna stream on a Sunday, I would want to play something that's like gonna, you know, attract the Sunday audience. Like people who don't get to watch all week long, but like Sunday's their one day that they might be able to watch. Because that is a lot of people, you know, weekend warriors, all that. So I was thinking, well then logically on Sunday I should play Pokemon Unite when Pokemon Unite comes out. So I was thinking if we go real hard on Pokemon Unite, like I'm kind of thinking that we will, I may have the urge to play pretty much on a daily basis. And then we may end up carving out some time on Sunday for some Pokemon Unite if we're like really into it. So that's definitely possible. So then I was like, well, if that's kind of on the horizon, then maybe I don't want to carve out Sundays for Minecraft. But then I was still kind of pondering a Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday has merit. Minecraft Monday has a ring to it. And that counts for something. And then it is going to be an RTX series for me. I don't know about anybody else who's going to play with me, but I'm going to be an RTX ray tracing. So I have to put that in every title. So I have to kind of, there's like some stuff that's blocked out in the title. So my titles can get quite long. So it's going to be Minecraft Monday, episode whatever. We did have Membercraft before, but I don't want to give the insinuation that just anybody can play. It's going to be very, very exclusive. It's going to be a perk for certain people. There will be times when I think more people will be able to access the server. More people can play. Like maybe we'll do some fun mini games or PvP or something like that. But for the most part, it's not going to be like anybody can just hop on. So then Membercraft kind of makes it sound like, you know, all the members are going to be on there. And so I was like, well, maybe not Membercraft. We had Membercraft before. Maybe we'll call it, oh, Chapcraft. I do like that. What about the lasses? That's so exclusive. What about the lasses like PokeGeek? It's 2021, Azure. Get with the times. Chapcraft. I do like that. That has a ring to it. It's quite chappy. Last PokeGeek, I know. Let's see. I do like Chapcraft. That's cute. Monday, Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know if I'll block that out in the title. Monday Minecraft episode 1. That just doesn't have the ring to it. I think it's gonna be like ray traced Minecraft episode 1, or maybe like ray traced Membercraft or something like that. I don't know. I have to figure out like what I'm gonna block out in my title and what order they're gonna be in and what goes in the beginning and what goes in the end and certain things like that. I haven't got my title quite fleshed out yet. I'll probably really figure it out like the day that I go live, like I always do. Crafting with the chaps, that's actually not bad. Crafting with the chaps. What about the lasses? He just wants it to be chaps so bad. Lasses are allowed. It's not a chap only party. No, I do like it. Crafting with the chaps. It's got a certain ring to it. Holycraft, okay. Okay, Holycraft. Wow. I was taking it to another level, okay. Holycraft with Jesus, your Lord and Savior. Also featuring Buddha. Okay. Where's the Dragonairs? I'm like laser focused on this thing. You do kind of look like Jesus, it's true. British Jesus. You got the hair. Do you have the rope sandals though? It's all about the rope sandals. You can't pull off the Jesus look without rope sandals. I went to vacation Bible school, I know. Alright, let's go look at the poll, you guys. How's the poll doing? Pink snake, gold bow tie is at 33%. 1/3 of the voters on the stream know what they're talking about. Okay, pink snake is also an acceptable vote. 46% of the stream. Pink snake is a perfectly acceptable vote. Granddaddy Green Dragon, do not pick. If you pick, it's the same as picking your nose basically. You get a big green thing and it's not right, okay? It's not right. Hold on. Did my controller just die? Oh my god, my controller just died. Controller died. I just clipped my nails and I can't. Okay, we're back. Once the controller starts going out, I gotta plug it in. That's the sound of a Dragonair. Whoop, whoop. Alright, we're plugging it in with my official Nintendo cable. Only the best for my Pokeball Plus. Actually, it's not the best cable. It's a good cable. It's chunky. It really is a chunky cable. It says Nintendo on it. Alright, how many of you guys are getting the OLED switch? OLED switch. Anybody out there? Anybody in the chat? Where's my OLED switchers? That's a Dratini down there. If we get shiny Dratini, I'm gonna cry. Because I have to catch it. I'm not skipping it. If it's Dratini, that's the only one I won't skip. How many people are getting the OLED switch? Come on. Where's my OLED switch crew? It can't just be me that has enough disposable income to waste on a switch that only has a screen improvement. It depends on the cost. That is a good... you guys want to see... Hold on. You guys want to see the Nintendo OLED Switch? They have an official Nintendo website. OLED Switch. Let's go take a look, you guys. Desktop. All right. put myself over here. All right, let's go take a look at it, you guys. Nintendo Switch OLED model cost is going to be $349 MSRP. So there you go. Depends on how much it costs. There's your cost, $349. All right, it's got the 7-inch OLED screen, which is physically larger than the screen on the current Switch. The edge right here, where you see my mouse pointer, it goes just a little bit further. And if you look at your Switch in your hand right now, you'll see that this black margin right here is much bigger than it is here. That's because they squeezed out just a little bit more screen room. They also have the adjustable stand, which in my opinion is the best feature upgrade. The OLED screen is sweet, but it's just more vibrant colors, a little bit more screen space. Not that big of a deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal, but not really. If you already have a Switch, then you basically already have a Switch, and this isn't going to change much. But this thing right here makes it to where you could actually play out and about. They have a built-in wired LAN port. That's really more for like tournament players and, you know, people who are really concerned about that. Enhanced audio. Okay, cool. They have enhanced audio. Believe that's it. I believe that's it. That's the entire everything that they have to say about it. All right, $349. You can also get the OLED Switch with the red and green if you're into the classic style. I'm gonna get mine with the white just because that way everybody will know that it's the new one, so I can flex on everybody, and that's basically the only reason I'm gonna get it in the white. So there you go, flexing. Jonno always flexing. And I already have red and green or red and blue controllers anyway, so I don't need those. All right, you guys, we'll hop on over to my other layout, and my camera always loves to not come back right away. All right, I did pause the game so we weren't shiny hunting in the background without having it on camera. That would be terrible. Yup, Jonno is so rich. I'm really not rich, actually. My credit card is a little bit high right now because I had some unexpected car work that I was not anticipating. And once you take your car in to get worked on, it's like, they're like, you know, you need new tires. And I'm like, I do need new tires. You're right. How much are the tires? And they're like, well, it's $1,000. And I'm like, fine. I mean, it's like safety first, right? So anyway, my car is actually in the shop right now. I'm driving a rental and I'm not happy about it. They gave me a Mustang and you'd think that I'd be happy about that, but I'm actually not. It doesn't have enough safety features for me. And I don't like how it's so low to the ground. It doesn't make me feel safe. I like my SUV that I normally drive. It's not a large SUV. It's like a compact SUV, if you will. It's a hybrid, so it's not that big. But yep. I think I'm gonna grab it. I think I'm gonna grab it even though I'm a little broke. But I'm glad that it's coming out later. It gives me time to get my credit card under control and get some of my expenses under control. Gives me time to just not have so many expenses all at once, because I'm pretty much guaranteed gonna buy it, but you know, I don't want all my expenses to hit me all at once. So if I can buy it in October, hey, cool, I'll buy it in October. You know, that just gives me time to settle out all my accounts. So yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit smart about it. I'm glad it's not for sale right now because I don't want to go and throw it on my... Yeah, I expected the 500 bomb for the price. That's exactly right, Lizard. The price really isn't too bad. They haven't priced it comparatively with Xbox because it's not as good as an Xbox. They haven't priced it comparatively with PS5 because it's not on the same quality level as a PS5. So, I mean, if they want to be competitive, they obviously have to beat those systems on price, but they also are not even competing with them whatsoever in terms of features. Like, there's no 4K, there's not even 1080p 60, which is like a baseline at this point in technology. So they're just like, hey guys, we'll let you play Mario. Hey guys, we'll let you play, you know, Pokemon. They're not trying to enter the 60 frames world. They're not trying to enter the 4K world. I mean, I'm watching this on a 4K TV. It looks fantastic. So, I mean, it's not like I'm missing out on anything. But yeah, in order to offer 60 frames, they would have to increase the processor, increase the memory, in order to offer 4K, they'd have to increase the processor, increase the memory. I mean, it's the same as a computer. It has to have the resources to handle that amount of video, and that would mean that they'd have to upgrade the... That would mean once they get into that game, they're playing the same game as Xbox, they're playing the same game as PS5. Now they need to have an NVIDIA card. Now that NVIDIA card is going to cost you an extra $200, and your price range is now in the $550 to $600 range just to get started with all your controllers and everything that you need, you know. And just to get the price down on the newer consoles, they don't come with as many controllers. They don't come with a free game like they used to, you know. The new consoles, it's like buying a computer. You basically just buy the console. You're lucky if they bundle a game with it because they're trying to pack in so much expensive hardware now. So if Nintendo Switch was to try to go that route, they'd be playing the same game. It's just like a third player in the same game. I like where Nintendo Switch is at. I think Switch is at a good place. They've got exclusive titles. I like those titles. The video quality's fine. You know, they could definitely go up with a Pro model, but you know that's going to be a cost. You know that's going to be like a $500 price point when they start to try and jump into that game. And what are they going to do for titles? What game would you really want to see in 4K 60 frames per second on Nintendo Switch? I know everyone's going to say Breath of the Wild. I know everyone's going to say some sequel to Breath of the Wild, and that makes a lot of sense. And that's pretty much the only game franchise where they could introduce features like that and anybody would care whatsoever, to the point where they would upgrade and get the new console. You know, they'd have to say Breath of the Wild 2 is going to have some special feature on your Switch Pro, and then people are going to say, okay, I'm willing to pay the extra money for the Switch Pro because I want that Breath of the Wild 2 feature, whatever it is, that's going to be so lit, even if it's 4K and the game is upscaled for 4K, or it's actually produced in 4K, you know. But I mean, they're not going to do it for Mario. No, people are not going to pay for 60 frames per second 4K Mario. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not the Nintendo audience. So I like what they're doing at Nintendo. I think it's fine. I think that a lot of people expect 60 frames, and you have to ask yourself, why do I expect 60 frames? What is it about 60 frames that I'm expecting? You know, if you want to play Fortnite in 60 frames, there are plenty of devices you can play Fortnite in 60 frames on, you know? So it's like, what is the real heart of the complaint, you know? But anyway, I had to go deep with that one on myself. You know, that's my whole internal thought process on it, because I had to ask myself, like, why didn't they put 60 frames on this? And obviously it's hardware. They'd have to increase the hardware. I mean, 60 frames would be a baseline. I cannot believe they didn't put 60 frames on this thing. But I mean, they didn't. So it just goes to show that, like, most of their user base probably doesn't care. You know, they probably just don't care. And when you think about it, it's like, yeah, they don't. Even though I care, even though I do know some users who care, like, most of their user base probably doesn't care. They don't care if Mario's in 60 frames, you know? They're not missing out on their, you know, that one frame of Mario that they missed that got them killed on the Mario level, or they lost their PvP Mario match because they missed out on, like, you know, 2 frames or whatever. Anyway. That's just a certain kind of gaming. But yeah, I'm gonna get the OLED screen. I mean, they're offering it. It's a feature upgrade to my Switch. When I pop that bad boy in my hand, I'm gonna have a better Switch than I have right now. So to me, it's like no brainer. It's a better Switch. It's the only thing they've released in ages. I'll just buy it, you know? And then I'll have 2 Switches. And I don't really need to have 2 Switches. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to buy the OLED Switch and just give it away. You guys know I've given away a lot of Switches. The problem with giving away Switches is that people win in far off places that I physically can't ship a Switch to. And I go through all this process and trouble to, you know, have the giveaway, months of people participating, and then the winner is like in Africa, and it's like, okay, this is challenging. So anyway, I'm just debating if giving away Switches is even something I want to continue to do. Or maybe I'll give it away in such a way that the winner has to be in certain countries, and people complain about that, but it's like, look, you guys, I'm sorry. I had this problem too many times, you know? But like Azur's in the UK, you know? He wouldn't be, like the way that I would do it, it would be USA only because it's through Amazon. I hope that Amazon has upgraded to where they can fulfill prizes from other Amazons. Like the UK Amazon is different from the USA Amazon. So if you win a prize, the way I would set it up, I don't know if you guys know this, but Amazon actually has their own giveaways platform, and it's actually quite good. But the last time I used it, people complained because they couldn't win in different countries. And I respect that. That's a valid complaint. That's why I stopped using it. And I said, I'll just do my own shipping. And then I realized, okay, I have the same problem Amazon has. They don't want to ship it to these far off countries that are very difficult to ship to. It's expensive. Okay, let's, man. I've just been going back and forth down here. I haven't really been resetting the spawns as much because it kind of saves my lure. And I mean, I do worry about off-camera shinies. So if I go all the way up here, waste my lure, but it essentially resets the spawns down below. Forces them to despawn. Yeah, Azur, I know you won't mind, because you're such a good chap. But, you know, it's just an example. Like, there are real people out there who won't be able to participate, and it's not fair to them. You know, it should be equal for everybody. That's just kind of like our ideal of a world society where people are equal, right? So that's what we want. That's what I aim for. But sometimes it's just really difficult to achieve that. Global shipping is just not a thing. You know, not everywhere. But yeah. What can you do, right? What can you do? No worries. You guys, I was thinking about buying my niece one of those electric, battery-powered Mercedes-Benz like little mini cars for, you know, like for kids. Oh my god, it's so adorable. And they've made them really like they're really good now. They have remote controls, and the parents can like remote control it, so they don't actually have control of the car. I'm like, whoa, that's super safe. So you don't run your little sister over? Oh yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about buying it for her. It's like 200 bucks. I'm like, okay, when's her birthday? It's so cute. I can just imagine her in it. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well this has the cuteness factor. I pretty much have to buy it now. But yes, it's one of the many things on my wish list of things that I want to eventually splurge my money on. Things for my niece and things for myself is basically the two categories of things right now. And then things for wifey, but wifey is weird. She doesn't like when I buy her things. So what I do is I just buy her extremely expensive things that I can't return. Like a new laptop. Which she's been using, by the way. She does like the laptop. Raindrop. Drop top. Wifey likes her new laptop. She does like it. She's still getting used to the idea that all of her passwords moved over with her Chrome browser because I logged her in. She's like, I can't log into this. I'm like, yes, you can. She's like, I only have the password on my old computer. I'm like, no, you don't. It's on the new one. That's why I love Google Chrome. It's so handy. Raindrop. Drop top. Alright, shout out to Super Mishy 64. Had terrible luck after finding my shiny Dratini. I used your method to try to find a shiny Lapras. Wasn't showing up for over 24 hours. Wow. Oh my goodness. Did you find it though? I hope you found it. They can be like mega difficult. Sometimes they just won't spawn. Watching Jonno on my laptop. That's right. That's the old FSU reference. FSU used to say that. And when he would say it, I would laugh so hard. Dude, I never laughed as much as when I watched FSU stream. Like, that dude would make me laugh out loud, like, non-stop. And it's so funny because, like, I don't know. You wouldn't think that, like, that would be my speed of humor. And normally it's not. Like, normally I don't know. But there's just something about him. He's such a genuine dude. Such a nice guy. It's like, you can't just teach people to be nice, you know? And then funny, too. Funny guy. 40 minutes into Meltan box. No shiny. Scam. Dude, that was fast, Amal. You got into there pretty quickly. You literally did it as soon as I said it, didn't you? You said you were gonna do it, but I thought you were being totally ironic and totally sarcastic. He's like, unironically, I am opening a Meltan box. I opened the Meltan box. I recorded a video. The video was Garbo. I talked about the many, many, many reasons why I quit Pokemon Go, of which there are many. And then I finished the video and I continued to open my shiny Meltan box. I continued to catch the shiny Meltans that were spawning from the box. And yeah, none of them shined. 1 hour, no shines. 1 hour, no shines. And that last Meltan that spawned, when there was only like 3 seconds left, I was like, I just remember that feeling oh so well. Of like, okay, so last Meltan, I just need this one last one to spawn. There's 10 seconds left. Please spawn, please spawn, please spawn. Oh, there it is. It spawned. Touch it, see if it's shiny. 60th non-shiny Meltan. And it's just like, hopes so high, hopes so low. Hopes so high, hopes so low. Hopes so high, hopes so low. I mean, it's just a terrible game. It's just an absolutely terrible game. I almost stopped opening the Meltans. I almost quit catching the Meltans before the box was over because I was like, I already know it's not gonna shine. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. And I was like, you could do it. Come on, dude. You could do it. Just uninstall right now. And I was like, no, I can't. What if it shines? And then it didn't shine. And I was like, I could still do it on my other account. It's just like going through the throes of withdrawal. Going through the awful throes of withdrawal. I could still do it on my other account. It's like, dude, just uninstall it. I uninstalled it. Trust and believe, I uninstalled it. I'm not going to do it on my other account unless I get really desperate in the next couple of days. I got one today. Congratulations, Liam. Congratulations, bro. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got one. Keep it. Never trade it. They're so difficult to get. They're going to be like the thing that are worth like $1,000 like 5 years from now when Pokemon Go's finally completely unavailable and you can never get Meltan again, just like you can't get Shiny Mew. That's when those things are going to be worth big money. And I'm selling all my Meltans. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, that guy got arrested in Japan for selling Pokemon. Do you guys remember that? That was very recently. Probably some people didn't hear about that because it's kind of an obscure like news listing. A guy was selling Pokemon in Japan, and apparently they have some kind of a law that covers the sale of fraudulent digital assets, which is strange. And it's strange that they would have that law, but they do. And apparently Nintendo, or maybe not Nintendo, I don't know, but he was prosecuted under the law. I think Nintendo is the one who brought the charges. I'm not sure. But yeah, selling shiny Pokemon on eBay or whatever he was doing. Apparently he was one of the big fish, making a lot of money off of it. And yep, they took him down. I never thought I'd see that, but apparently there's some law that allows for it in Japan. So I was like, yep, you gotta have a law to stand on. Kind of interesting. Shark Week was good. You guys talk about Shark Week out there? Hey, what's up, Mego Dynamite? What's up, Mego? I actually don't see Mego in the chat, but I saw somebody else say her name. Oh, I do. There she is. What's up, Mego? Hey, thanks for showing up, Mego. Good to see you. Mego, when are you pulling the trigger on that computer? Alright, because I have continued to think about your computer situation, and I have continued to think about options that will maximize your budget and provide you with the best, most reliable, you know, option in general. And I continue to just kind of think about that. But I'm like, well, it doesn't matter what I think now. It matters what I think when you're pulling the trigger, you know, like when you're actually gonna make your purchase. One thing I will say, Mego, some companies like Samsung, for example, do have financing options, and it can be a very good way to build credit, and the payments are like $35 a month, $50 a month, you know, to get like top-end computer equipment. And the financing can be a really good way to not have to pay the whole thing up front, as well as not taking the horrible, you know, interest rate on your credit card, because the interest rate on your credit card is going to be like 20% versus the interest rate on like the financing is like 3 to 5 or whatever. So it is possible to really take advantage of those financing programs. And what I do, I've actually done that quite a few times now with Samsung's financing, and there's other, you know, there's other ways to do it as well, but it can help build your credit. And I just pay them off early. I don't pay the minimum payment. I just pay them off early, and then yeah, it's not that bad, honestly, and it improves your credit score. It's one of the ways that I've built my credit score so high. I got my credit score over 800 recently, which I was really proud of, although it went down because I took some more credit recently. But yeah, once I pay that off, then it'll go back up, and that's one way that I actually did it. That's like my credit hack, is like actually using credit to buy things that I need, but then using it in a way where I already knew I was going to pay that thing off anyway, so then I just pay it off from the credit, and then it makes my score go up. Pretty cool. But yeah, Mego, good luck. Good luck. I don't know how all that works for you, but I mean, just that's one thing that I've been able to do successfully over the years to grow my score. But good luck, and whenever you do decide to pull the trigger, let me shop deals for you, because there's always deals and they're always changing, and there may be some really sweet deal out there that something's on sale, or just, you know, something's got the price lowered or whatever. And yeah, I want to take good care of you, Mego. Make sure you don't get a bum computer that is overpriced. Need to check the shipping times. I don't want the computer to arrive when I'm on vacation. Yeah. Definitely. That's very important. Yeah. You don't want it to show up and just sit on your doorstep. That's bad, especially for how much you're going to spend. That's a good thought. Dude, we have not seen the pink snake. We have not seen any other snake. It's just been blue snake. I'm kind of glad that there's no air spawns here. Like, nothing spawns up in the air. Because it can be pretty bad when stuff spawns in the air constantly. You just keep on getting shinies that you don't want. At least I'm just seeing the water spawns. I kind of wish it was a few more water spawns, but we can live with the 4 that we're seeing. The spawn rate is a little bit too low. I feel like we're going to get it. I really feel like we're going to get it. I felt like I was going to get it last night. I feel like shiny is inbound. Pink snake, gold bow tie. It's sort of a copperish color in this game. It needs to be more gold. It should be gold. It's more of like a copper color, like my copper Dogecoin. You guys love to see my copper Dogecoin, right? Yeah, that's right. Sure you do. I'll keep telling myself that. Pancakes need syrup. It's true. Pancakes do need syrup. Is that what he was spamming? I didn't even see what he was spamming. Hold on. Oh man. Pancakes, he really needed some syrup. He really needed some syrup. I can't believe how many people told him, yes, this is live, in the chat, and he's like, I don't believe you. Maybe you're live, but there's no way he's live. How do, like, like, who are these people out there who have never seen a live stream before in 2021? They're like, I don't believe that this is live. There's no possible way. Live streaming is an impossibility, an improbability. There is no probable way that this could be live. I do not believe it. Unless he responds, then I'll never believe it. It's like, dude, what do you think all the people in the stream chat are sitting here doing right now? Just like watching a video and chatting with each other? I don't get it. Like, their version of reality boggles my mind. They're like, I see what's going on here. I don't think they do. I've just been hanging out down here in this spot. I mean, it's basically the way to do it. I get so afraid of off-camera shinies. I want to run up the way to the other area and then come back down and reset all the spawns, but I just get so afraid that when I'm leaving, the shiny's gonna spawn and I'll never know. And then I just get stuck. I can't move from down here. I'm paralyzed. Until there's 4 spawns on the screen simultaneously. Once there's 4 spawns, I'm like, okay, I can leave. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 spawns. Once I see 4 spawns, we're good. Then nothing should be spawning. Shout out to Goonie. He said, wait, this is live? He's like, I'm out of here. I wasn't trying to watch anything live. This is 2 live. 2 live crew? Nobody gets it. Okay, Boomer. Wifey gets really mad when I say the word boomer. It really offends her. I gotta stop saying it. She gets really mad. She takes it like, I don't know. Like, I can't even say it, like, not about her. Like, I can't even say it in general. It's her trigger word now. What really annoys me is when people think premieres are live. Okay, that's true though. But that part is confusing. I can almost see why people think that, but then I'm like, Because it's like, if you're just a casual YouTube watcher and you're not a YouTuber and you don't, you know, like think about things like super duper hard, then how would you even know what a premiere video is? You know, like, did they send out an email that's like, hey everybody, we're making this new feature, it's called premieres? They probably did do that, but like, if you're just a casual YouTube watcher, you don't read that email. So then, like, how would you really know? I don't know like that perspective. I became aware of the feature because I'm a YouTuber and they told me about the feature in my dashboard, and I always look out for new YouTube features that I might want to use, and I started using that feature just a little bit, and I realized that it's total garbage and it ruins all the engagement on your video, and that I was not going to be using that feature anymore. So I stopped using that feature. Some people still use it though. Like, I noticed that Lewis uses the feature. One of the reasons I stopped using it is because I have such a hard time watching Lewis's videos when he does the premiere, because I always end up getting there late for some reason, and then I show up and I miss half the video, but it won't let you rewind during the premiere. So then I have to rewatch the entire video over again after the premiere is over, just so I can see the content. So that's why I decided I don't like premieres, because there's probably people having the same experience with me and my videos. And then I also noticed that the comments are bogus. You don't get any comments on premiere videos. The word premiere implies it's not live. I mean, technically the word premiere doesn't imply anything, because it's a word that means nothing to nobody. It means nothing to anybody. I mean, it's just a word. The word means, it means nothing unless you give the definition of it. I know they're using premiere in terms of like the way that it's used in like television shows, like a season premiere, but nobody knows that terminology. That's not like super duper common terminology. It's just one of those really ambiguous terms. The thing is, people continue to this day to get on premiere videos and think that they're live. So it just goes to show that there's something about the experience, something about the way that they've created that experience and marketed that experience just isn't working for the users. And they need to revamp it, but we'll see if they ever do. One thing that's horrible about the premiere experience is that terrible music that they use. I'm with you, Amal. Amal, you're 100% correct, but like, me and you, we expect one thing, perfection. And when we don't get that, then we call it out, you know? And it's like, yeah, they have not achieved perfection with the premiere system. There's user confusion still to this day. I thought it was gonna go away, but it doesn't go away. Barely any creators even use that feature because it actually doesn't work, and it's actually quite bad. I've had videos that got 1 million views that I used a premiere on, so I know it doesn't totally destroy your videos and nerf them, but that's like a really rare instance, and I think that video was always going to get 1 million views. But Like other videos that I've premiered have gotten like no comments, like dead zone for comments, even worse than normal. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop using this feature. But just the user experience from my perspective, watching Lewis's videos where I come in halfway through and I can't watch the whole video and then I have to start over. And then I noticed myself not commenting in those situations because it's just harder to comment when you have to go through so many steps and get around the live chat and all that. So yeah, I think it depends on the content. Yeah, that's for sure. It definitely depends on the content. There's some content that's going to do well and some content that's not going to do well, and the premiere doesn't really affect that too much. But if the premiere is preventing the normal amount of comments that I would normally get, that can stunt a video's growth. But a good video will get views based on the keyword algorithm and not just based on the comment algorithm. But it shouldn't totally nerf a video. The content will speak for itself if it's done right. I think there is like one person trying to troll me real bad tonight. They're giving it their all. I don't think they're really getting it done, but they're giving it their all. I have to applaud the effort. They are really trying to troll me tonight, aren't they? I think it might be the same one person as it was last night. Dude, my nose gets so itchy, I swear. I get the itchy nose of the century. Alright, snack time. Come on, where's the shiny? I want to try and flex this one. I never got to flex my original shiny Dragonair. I wasn't flexing shinies back then. It was before I started doing that. I didn't start doing that until I got shiny Electabuzz. It was one of my first flexes. Because I had like just heard about it on Twitter. I heard a bunch of people in Japan were doing it and I was like, cool. I'm gonna make it cool to do it in America. I never made it cool. Didn't work out. Dude. They do not want to give me the shiny. I'm just drinking my coffee, whatever. I have got like the strongest coffee. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? My mouth gleeked. I knew kids in school who could do that on purpose. I never figured out how to do it. You can make your like saliva glands like shoot spit out. It's called a gleek. I shouldn't teach anybody that. It's terrible that I taught you that just now. I'm sorry. But anyway, there were kids who knew how to do it and they could shoot the spit like really far. And it's like a weird like mouth trick basically. But anyway, I accidentally just now and spit all over myself. I don't know if you guys saw. There's a pretty large amount of spit. Anyway, that happened. What time is it for me? It is only 9:30, so we still early. My computer wants to restart. I don't want to let it restart. I worked outside for 5 hours today. Oh my goodness, landscaping project. There you go. Volunteering for the church. Hey, that's how you get your workout, Mego. And for a good cause too. I like it. That's how you get that workout. Burn those calories. Mego has been playing the Ring Fit Nintendo game. What's the name of that game, Mego? I'm seriously considering buying that game. I've been looking for any kind of easy way that I can get like a good workout, and that workout was legit. Like, that workout was actually no joke. I feel like I might break that ring thing though, although maybe I just feel like the Hulk. It looks like you would break it. Oh my goodness, no way. No way, you guys. Ah, no, this can't be happening. No. Oh, I thought it was shiny Magikarp. Okay, never mind. False alarm. My bad. I was having a, oh dear lord, no shiny reaction that is actually not even a real shiny. I thought it was a shiny Magikarp. I saw the little extra large sparkly things and I just thought it was shiny Magikarp. I'm glad it's not shiny Magikarp because it would feel sad skipping it. Did you guys think it was shiny Magikarp right at first? I don't know. I did. I was like 100% believing myself. I was believing my own lies. Okay, well, it wasn't shiny Magikarp. No worries. False alarm. The ring is pretty sturdy. Yeah, I have to imagine that, like, you can't bust it, right? Dude, imagine if I busted it on live stream. Well, anyway, I applaud you for live streaming that game, Mego, and you really opened my eyes to a game that I was probably never going to see, realistically. So thank you for that. And, I was thinking about playing that game, although I don't think I could do the live stream. I actually don't even know if I would want to play that game in my studio because I wouldn't want to shake my computer around. You know, I don't like to shake things. It's not good to shake things. So I wouldn't want to be playing in here. I might play downstairs. Our house is poured on a concrete slab. There's like no underneath, so you can jump as hard as you want downstairs. It's never going to shake the house. So I do like that though, because if I'm gonna have any workout equipment. But yeah, thank you for streaming that, Mego. I did not understand that there was even gameplay. I thought it was not a game. I thought it was a workout, like, instructional thing that I had no interest in. I did not understand that there is actually a game and you play and there are bosses and they make you work out to beat the bosses. Honestly, it's very impressive what they've done. And it's kind of simple and it's kind of obvious once you've seen it, but like, I never expected it. I never expected it to be like that. I never expected it to actually be good. I never expected it to be a game. I thought it was just workout instructions, which I don't know why I thought that. That's actually kind of dumb now that I think about it in retrospect, but I'm like, I just didn't. I just had my own version of what I thought reality was, but it was wrong. But yeah, that was eye-opening. Very good to see that stream. If you guys didn't ever check out the Ring Fit game, watch Mego's stream. I assume that Mego's fine with me promoting her stream, even though it's just a video of her working out the whole time. But it was good. I mean, it was surprisingly really good. And Mego, you were running out of breath. You need to remember to breathe on that stream. I was like, Mego, you need to breathe, girl. Like, deep breath in, deep breath out. Don't worry about talking. I mean, it was nice that you talked the whole time, but I could tell that you were talking at the expense of breathing, and I was like, girl, you need to breathe. How do you get more boxes? Like, every 3 days you can get another one of them all. They'll give you another one after a few days, something like that. Look at all the Magikarp spawning. Yeah, I'm a professional breather. I have breathing skills. I used to run with this dude who was like really into running, and he like taught me all of the best tricks to be able to run like super far and super fast and not like get tired or get pain in your sides. And dude, he taught me like everything. And one of the things he taught me was how to properly breathe like while you're running. And dude, after he taught me that, I swear I can run like 20 miles. It's like once you know how to breathe, you can run until you run out of energy. But yeah, he taught me some really good breathing techniques. It's amazing how long you can actually inhale. Like once you learn how to properly inhale, it is crazy like how much more like lung capacity you can cram in there. And a lot of oxygen just means a lot of energy, you know? Gotta burn that oxygen. But yeah. Some breathing tricks for working out for sure. Breathe, Mego! I'm probably gonna play some Ring Fit tomorrow. There you go, Mego. Yeah, that seemed like the kind of game that I could get into playing like every day and just enjoy it, you know? Just like pick it up, enjoy it, get a workout, and just be like, cool. But I was wondering like what happens when you beat it? Have you ever beat it, Mego? What happens at the end? I was wondering if it's like a whole, I don't know, like do you just start over, or I don't know, do you get like mastery levels or something? Dude, come on. Pink snake. Gold bow tie. Pink snake. What if the shiny spawned and stayed off camera the whole time and I never saw it? I would die. Actually, I wouldn't die because I would never see it. I would never know. That's why I wish this game would tell you about like shinies seen as though like if they had spawned, you've seen them. And then you could get an accurate count of off-camera shiny spawns. Like if they ever spawned, if you ever triggered a shiny, it would just put a count on the shiny scene for that species. And then, you know, if you caught it, then it would go in the caught as well. So you'd have seen and caught. I actually liked that functionality of Pokemon Go because it was a good way to keep a count of your fails. Which is important on some. Like when I finally failed my very first Snorlax, my first Snorlax that ever ran from me, I knew it was the first one because I could prove it because I had that count, you know? Man, that's some good coffee. I'm drinking coffee so late at night just because it's that good. I know, come on, Dragonair. Fun fact, Dratini's origin is a small fish obtaining a golden orb to become a dragon. Is this true? Is this a fun fact, or is this one of those things that's fun but it's not a fact? Its funness makes up for its lack of factness. Come on, we haven't even seen a shiny. I can't believe I still have a lure. I didn't have a lure. What? When did it? How long have I not had a lure? Maybe the whole stream? No. No. How long did I not have a lure? I knew the spawn rate was garbage. I was like, why is the spawn rate garbage? And then I just got used to it. No. Have I been hunting no lure the whole stream? Or did it run out? I swear I had lure on earlier. Oh, I wonder if it ran out and I missed it. No. I can't have been hunting no lure the whole stream. It's unlikely, but not impossible. Improbable, but not impossible. Oof. That's a big oof. Dude, I wondered why I was flying around and it wasn't doing the thing where it makes me redo it. Oh, man. I might have been most of the stream with no lure. That's possible. Maybe it ran out and I misclicked and I didn't see the thing, you know? That is a very big oof. Dude, I wonder if the lure ran out last night. What if I've been no lure hunting since last night? Oh, this is freaking me out. Oh my goodness, the spawns are so much better with the lure. What was I doing? Oh no. Oof. I don't know if I have to go all the way to the corner to get them to spawn up there. I'm not sure. Maybe I misclicked. Maybe I totally misclicked. Maybe it drifted and I misclicked. That is a total real thing. Oofy. Easy mistake, but annoying mistake. That is true. Little Dratini is spawning. I mean... big oof. That means my shiny odds weren't the best odds. And it means my spawn rate was low. It's like double nerfing my shiny hunt. Dratini is just swimming around. Does Dratini ever come off of land? Or on land, I mean? Like, will you ever see Dratini come up on the ground, like in the anime? I don't remember it, but that's not to say it hasn't happened. I just don't remember. It does seem like if I go all the way to the corner, Dragonair spawns. If I go corner to corner, one, two, three, four. If I go all the way to the corner, it seems like it despawns the ones down here, which is what I want. Seems to be working. Not shiny Tentacool. It's gotta be shiny Dragonair. Dude, I want to see that shiny so bad. Come on. No shines. Vegeta versus Alolan Raichu? No, he said Vegeta shiny hunt Alolan Raichu? I don't know why he would do that. Four spawns. That's my max. Tyrant versus a real T-Rex. What moves can Tyrant do? Can it do Blizzard? Or Ice Beam? Dude. Now I'm not getting Dragonairs again. Vegeta Vibes said, what shine should I go for? Do Charmander. And then do the shiny hunt in the dark like I did it on my last video upload. Shiny hunting in the dark. Thank you, PokeGeek. Oh, she said good luck, Amal. Yes, good luck, Amal. Much luck to you, Amal. You were listening to the first stage of Quest music today? That's when they're just starting to get you hyped. You guys, I've almost run out of straws. I'm down to my last 2 straws. My poor straws. They were so delicious. My Haribo straws. 5 pence a piece. Toppins a bag. Toppins, toppins. Come on, where's the shiny? Which is my favorite starter in Pokemon Let's Go? Still Squirtle. Yo, you're trying to get a shiny Toxel? Nice. Chris 2005. I like it. Hope you get that shiny. Dude, my controller is drifting so bad. It's my last drop, you guys. So good. It's so delicious. Hey, shout out to Pokeguitar's Jake. Transferring shiny Meltan? Nice. Oh, my straws are gone. And they were giant straws. They weren't just any straws. My giant straws are over. Come on, shiny Dragonair. What are you doing? That was huge. Tentacruel looks like an alien. It's the original alien Pokemon. Before Orbeetle. Vegans can eat animal crackers. It's true though. What if they can't? What if there's butter in them? World's first ever vegan animal crackers. What if Pokemon hunted us? They would win. Because they have special moves. And as far as I can tell, the world of Pokemon is a world without guns. What a peaceful world. They just used Pokemon to settle their differences. Imagine if there was a war with Pokemon. They'd be like, alright, I got Lugia. Finna drown your country. And they're like, okay. I got Charizard. Finna blow you up in lava. They're like, alright, alright. I got Tyranitar. Send a dinosaur in. Just like Godzilla. Destroy your whole place. They're like, okay, okay. I've got Orbeetle. I nuke your entire city. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Destroy the planet. An anime episode was banned because of too many guns. Wait a second, they had guns in Pokemon? Is this for real? This cannot be for real. Is this for real? Pokemon, but there's guns. I mean, people did say the sequel to Pokemon Sword and Shield would be Pokemon Bow and Arrow. And then, of course, the natural progression is Pokemon Gun. It only makes sense. Dude, come on. Where's this pink snake? How many people voted in the poll? Amal, are you doing the hunt? Are you doing the blessed hunt? It will forever be referred to as the Blessed Hunt until you get the shiny Cyndaquil. I'm doing the hunt for 2 full days. Good job, Amal. The only way to get it done is to just go hard. Go harder than you ever went before. And then go harder than that again the next day. That's how I finally got my Kabuto. I was like, you know what? We ain't quitting and we're just going to go until we go. And finally, Kabuto did shine. I just had to give it the we ain't stopping mentality. That's good, Amal. I'm proud. I'm glad to hear that. You're going to get that shiny. And then you're going to do your playthrough. And it's going to be the most epic, adventure-filled, shiny playthrough that the world has ever seen. And I can't wait to hear about it. Where is this shiny pink snake? Dude. I'm struggling. I can't believe that they had an episode of Pokemon with guns in it. What? Just no shiny Chansey. That'd be so troll. I keep forgetting you can't use GameCube wireless. I had to put my GameCube away. It was taking up too much real estate on my desk and I'm not using it anymore, so I was like, okay, you're gonna go away now. That's the first piece in my legacy hardware collection. Old video games. Legacy hardware. I would very much like to do some old Sega Genesis and old, you know, other games. I would very much like to do that, but in the meantime, oh, come on. Dratini keeps on spawning. If we get shiny Dratini, I'm gonna be sad. I'll catch it though. Shiny Chansey will be a pain to hunt in quest, yeah. Shiny Snorlax too. No doubt. Dude. I'm still super hyped for Thursday, you guys. The Pharaoh stream. I need redemption. I failed. Oh dear. We got a shiny. Should we catch it, you guys? Oh my goodness. No. We got a shiny, you guys. Confirmed. We got a phase shiny. Ah. Ah, get off me. Shiny Tentacool, you guys. Ah. Get out of here. No, we can't be having that. We'll get the shiny now that we finally got a phase. We'll get the shiny. It'll happen. Now that we finally picked up a phase shiny. I actually didn't even know what phase shinies were the first time I heard that. Which I guess makes sense because it was the first time I heard it, but I had to have someone explain it to me. It's when you're shiny hunting in Pokemon Let's Go and you get a shiny that wasn't the one you're looking for. It's called Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. However many shinies you get, it's a new phase every time until you get the one you're targeting. I said shiny Chansey, and I got shiny Tentacool. I can't believe we got shiny Tentacool. It wasn't the one. Let's say we hunt tonight. No shiny Dragonair. Okay, then we hunt tomorrow night. Well, what do you guys think? Should we do it again? They didn't think we could do it again. Another one. Another one tomorrow night. We could always do it. I still get the feeling we're going to get it tonight. Now that we got the phase shiny that's out of the way, it just clears the runway for the shiny to come on down. Come on down, shiny. We're ready for you now. Lewis said end the stream like Amal said. What are you talking about? I never had people tell me to end the stream. Unless they're trolls. What are you guys talking about? I ain't ending the stream. We just got the shiny. And it was the wrong one. He said end the stream. I don't think Amal was saying end the stream. I think he was saying no, end the stream. Like, don't end the stream. Maybe. I don't know. Lewis, are you gonna make a shiny Meltan video? That'd be cool. All right. Don't end the stream, to clarify. Thank you, Kupo. Yes, Amal was saying don't end the stream, yeah. That's what I interpreted when I read it. Even though it did say no, no end the stream. I figured since he said no twice, he meant no. Don't end the stream. Yeah, I figured Amal's doing his shiny hunt, so he needs something to watch. It's not that late for me, so we can keep going. I want to get this shiny and get it out of the way. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we can play Pokemon Quest tomorrow if I can get the shiny tonight, which would be extremely litty, so hopefully we can pull it off. I mean, I guess if I got Dragon or Dratini, that would be livable. I would catch it. I could be happy with that. But I really want to see that Dragonair. William said, I bet he will be happy when he finds it. Yeah, I'm gonna be really happy when I find this, shiny Dragonair. I always want to say Dragonite. Every time I want to say Dragonite. I have to stop myself from saying Dragonite. It's Dragonair. The best shiny in the family. Everybody knows it. William said, I'm asking for him to read my comment. I read your comment. I literally just read it. Dude, can we ever get the shiny Dragonair? We got shiny Tentacool, but I'm not catching it. You couldn't pay me to catch that thing. Not with a 5-foot stick. I have to finish my Harry Potter Wizards Unite July Community Day video. They have Community Day in Wizards Unite? They're like, we can't come up with our own good ideas, so we'll just take bad ideas from other games. Sounds about right for Niantic. Read my comment. End the stream. I'm not ending it. Who will you main and unite? I'm not sure, honestly. I want to main Snorlax. He can heal. I don't like getting knocked out. It's embarrassing. So I'm thinking I'm going to main Snorlax at first and just get used to it. And he can heal, so I think that that's kind of an OP like ability. So I might just main Snorlax. He's my favorite. He's got that cool summer outfit to start with, so might just do that. I'm not sure though. Are you still on Pokemon Go? No, I uninstalled it today. I reinstalled it for 1 hour to open Meltan box, and I caught a bunch of Meltans, and there was nothing in there but non-shiny Meltans, just like I expected. Yeah, Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so why not main Snorlax, right? Exactly. Well, also, I was playing Snorlax during the Unite trial play, Which, by the way, did you play that, Jake? I don't recall if you played that or not. I'm pretty sure you played, right? Didn't you? But yeah, I was playing Snorlax, and he has this recover ability where he can recover his HP. And I was like, dude, that's actually pretty handy for a game like this. To be able to stay in the battle and also soak up damage. Like, he can soak up damage that would get taken from, you know, other players. Like, I could have players hide behind me while I soak up damage. That's very useful. He's like a giant or a golem in Clash of Clans. You know, he's just there to soak up all that damage. So, yeah, I could see that working out really well once we get some teams going. Once we get some network play going. I didn't even play with any... Like, I played with 0 skill, 0 real true ability, and we didn't do any network play whatsoever. So, I'm just looking forward to skilled play with team members that we can start to practice and get used to each other and start to become real good playing together on a team. I'm hoping Azur has a little bit of time to play with me, because I know he's always here watching the streams, so I figure he might have a little bit of time to hop in some matches here and there and get good and play this game. Get up on the upper level of gameplay. See if we can get our name on the leaderboards. Oh yeah. It's hyped. I mean, I don't know who else has got the time to play. I just know you guys who are here every single night in the stream that have a little bit of time. So I'm hoping that a couple of you guys are good at the game and we can get a nice little proper team put together. That'd be sweet. You got 2 shiny Meltan during the event. Yeah, you told us, Lewis. I asked her, are you going to make a video about it? But all you told me is you're going to make a Harry Potter video. Wait, what? I want to see the shiny Meltan video. Inquiring minds need to know, Lewis. Are you going to make the video? I bet he makes the video. He'll probably make it. Hammer Bros said, I'll play. Dude, Hammer Bros, play. That'd be lit. I need to get some people who got a little tiny bit of time at the same time that I have time, when we can all hop into a party, play a bunch of matches, have some good old-fashioned fun, good times, and, you know, just enjoy the game, get real good if we get the opportunity, you know? I don't get too disappointed when we lose. I just try to learn and get better. So I just expect everybody else to do the same, and, you know, maybe after a couple of months of grinding, we get real good, complete our battle passes, and maybe have like a top team. Who knows? Who knows? I can dream. I don't do pogo content typically, but I'm doing the shiny Meltan and metal video. There you go. Because of Sword and Shield. Yeah, because they're doing a Sword and Shield thing. You can transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home and get a Melmetal box. And then you can get the Gigantamax Melmetal from there or something like that. So that was kind of interesting. They did a little link up with Sword and Shield and Pokemon Home for the Melmetal event. For those of you who don't have Pokemon Let's Go, you can still get it from Pokemon Home and transfer it over to Sword and Shield and get a Gigantamax Melmetal. Kind of cool. Is there an achievement for getting all the Pokemon but shiny? Yeah, it's called being Jonno. Once you get all the Pokemon but shiny, you actually turn into me, and your life becomes awesome beyond all compare. So get ready for that. You go to an alternate reality dimension where you get to live as Jonno. It's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, once you go there, you're permanently stuck, so enjoy. Enjoy your new Switch OLED. That's the only way some of you guys are going to get the Switch OLED, apparently, so good luck. Come on, where is this pink Dragonair? Dude, they are holding out on me so bad with this Dragonair. I can't stand it. My exams will be on during the Switch release. I mean, it only matters if you're actually going to buy the Switch. Are you going to buy it? Prago Day. You guys want to see, like, every game on the OLED Switch? Do you guys think I should, like, bring every game to the OLED Switch? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play like every game and then increase the saturation on the game footage and just act like I played it on the OLED Switch. I'm gonna be like, look, it's actual OLED Switch footage. And then I'm just gonna increase the saturation a little bit and be like, dude, you can see the colors. I'm totally gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. Leaked OLED footage of Nintendo Switch gameplay. You won't believe these colors. Kupo says yes. Kupo says do it. There we go. There we go. All right. Dude, we got shiny tentacle earlier and I skipped it. I'm still slightly triggered from that. I don't like skipping shinies. It's really fun to get shinies. But Dragonair combo was really hard to get. I am not getting rid of that Dragonair combo. If we don't get it tonight, then we'll try and get it tomorrow. Dragonair will just be our target for a little while, I guess. Kind of sad, but not the end of the world. Wait, is that shiny Magikarp? Oh, I thought it was shiny Magikarp again. When you can only barely see like the fin, it really looks like it's shiny. Man, it got me again. I thought it was shiny Magikarp. Yeah, Switch is gonna be the only way you can play Unite at first, but then eventually they will come out with a version that's for mobile phones. So yeah. And plus it's free. So once it comes out for phones, it's really free because everybody has a phone pretty much. Not everybody has a Switch. Although everybody should have a Switch. It's worth owning. Dude, come on. The lures go fast this way, they really do. I know I've got lure on, but the spawn rate is so slow. Come on. What do you guys think? Will we get it tonight? I'm losing my faith. Come on, shiny. Restore my faith in shiny kind. We saw the shiny tentacle. They do exist. I knew it was going to be shiny tentacle. I had a vision. Dude, I love drinking coffee, but it makes me get like this pit in my stomach, like I am so hungry. I cannot believe how hungry I get after I drink coffee. Dude. This is a tough one. A sandwich sorts it out nicely, though. It's true. I haven't been doing my usual PB&J. I gotta get back on my regular routine. Dude, come on. Hey, thanks for all the shiny blessings, you guys. I'm stuck on shiny Dragonair. At least it's not shiny Aerodactyl, which I will do eventually. I've been saddling myself with somewhat hard shiny hunts to where we don't even get the shiny, and then I haven't had time to do any Aerodactyl resets because I always do my resets after I get a shiny, but we didn't get a shiny. Stop catching them? Oh, I definitely stopped catching them a long time ago. I stopped catching them yesterday. All I'm doing now is looking at them until the shiny one pops. It's just a matter of time, right? They do despawn pretty quickly, though. It's not too bad waiting. Come on. It's just Dragonairs everywhere. But not a shiny one. 50 Shades of Azure? Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Took 4 days to find shiny Magikarp. It could happen. They're not that hard to find, but it's not like Magikarp has a high spawn rate in very many places. Dude, we're getting nothing. Why does Dragonair look like the Loch Ness Monster? I'm gonna Photoshop Dragonair into the Loch Ness Monster pic. The famous one. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just want to now. Dragonair is the Loch Ness Monster. Man, this hunt. I can smell a coffee and a burger in Jonno's future. No, unfortunately, I might have a sandwich, but I have done all the coffee that I'm gonna do before 10 p.m. And the coffee was very hyped, it's true. But I am definitely not getting a burger. That'd be lit, but no. I might have a bowl of cereal, though. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Why was the Rock always cooking? It's like, dude, you're about to be going out for a wrestling match. Don't you want to like stretch or get warmed up or anything? He's like, nah, I'm just gonna cook. I'm about to cook these ramen noodles. I'm trying to carbo load right before my match. Can you smell these ramen noodles cooking? Yeah, he was hungry. That's right. That's right. He was hungry for a victory. He's like, I'm cooking victory cupcakes. See, they were gonna say, can you smell what the Rock is baking? Because this is special victory cupcakes. But it didn't sound right. So they had to go with, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? But technically, he's a baker. This is behind the scenes, you know. Not everybody knows this stuff. For the people who actually could smell what the Rock was cooking, sweet, sweet pastries. Most people don't know that victory tastes like lemon. Lemon cupcakes. That's what he was cooking. That's what he was cooking. Little known secrets of the WCW. I wish Apple had a chocolate milk emoji. Actually, legit though. And strawberry milk. Dude, come on. Dragonair. Shiny. Dude, you guys, I can't even play Pokemon Quest since I started this hunt. I can't play at all because I don't want to lose my combo. That's the hard thing about this hunt. Too risky to lose the combo. Can't gain it back easily, so... I got 5 Dragonairs on the screen at once. That's the first time that ever happened. That's the most Dragonairs I've seen on screen at once. And then, of course, Dratini has to go and bust it up. 5 Dragonairs on screen all at once. That was pretty good. It does look like the Loch Ness Monster. Dude. I don't see any pink snake. No siree. Amal, how good are your headphones that you can hear me inhaling? Have you got like the Sony's with the noise canceling turned all the way up to max? This dude is like, I'm gonna hear everything that Jonno has to offer on this stream, down to the incremental breaths. He's got the Bose headphones turned all the way up to max. I got the AirPods in. There you go. There you go. Supersonic hearing. You do not hear me inhaling them all. Do you seriously? I'm gonna turn my mic down. Shinies nowadays are too easy to get. Nah, not in Let's Go. Maybe in Pokemon Go. Let's Go is making me work for it. Come on. Might just have to leave the combo. Save it for another day. Because you guys know I need my beauty rest. I need my beauty rest. No. Dragonite. Dragonair. Don't do this. I'm desperate. I just don't want to go night 3. I give you a 6 out of 10 on looks. Thank you, Ken. It's because I didn't get enough beauty rest. That's why I need to get more. So I can hit that 9 out of 10. Then I can be then I can finally be a Pokemon fashion model, just like Holly. My lifelong dream. Supermodel work. Turn to the left. Work. Turn to the right. Work. Sachet. Shantae. I'm be the first Pokemon supermodel that there ever was. Just gotta get all my beauty rest. I was being generous. Oh my goodness, Ken. He was being generous. I believe it though. Hold on, Jake. Your friend said that I was hot? What? Hold on, I'm so confused. Do I drink G Fuel? No, I drink water. I drink water and coffee. That's how I fuel myself. Doesn't G Fuel make you crash super hard? I was watching Doc Disrespect one time and he was drinking like all this G Fuel and he crashed so hard. His mods got mad at me and told me I wasn't allowed to watch anymore. Because I told them they're all a bunch of big babies. Jake's trying to set me up. Jake's trying to play matchmaker out here. Come on. So many Dragonairs, but none of them shiny. Do I like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? No. I don't eat a lot of junk food, you guys. I mostly just eat real food that has an ingredients list that you can read the names of the ingredients. Like sometimes I'll just eat an apple and then I read the ingredients list and it says apple. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. Clearly this is an apple. You know, that's the kind of food that I like. If I'm gonna get fast food, it's definitely not gonna be coffee. I like to have coffee as good as I can possibly get it, and that means I have to make it myself. If I'm gonna get fast food, I'll get like tacos or something like that, not donuts. Is there an ingredients list on the apple? Yeah, you gotta read the fine print, man. You gotta read the fine print. That's in the Apple terms of service. That's where you find the Apple ingredients list. It's also got the calorie count. Apple, a naturally non-fat food. Sorry, Jonno, Dunkin' hits different. I don't know about that. I never had a Dunkin' Donuts coffee though, so maybe the Dunkin' does hit different. I don't buy donuts unless it's from like an actual donut shop where they make fresh donuts like every single morning and all afternoon long, and you can get a hot donut no matter what time of day it is. And those places are hard to find, so I really don't buy a lot of donuts. And then, yeah, I don't drink coffee unless it's my coffee. Every once in a while I might get a Phil's coffee, or there's a couple other coffee spots that I might go to, but not really. Only if we're like out of town and we just really need coffee badly and I can't make my own. But every morning I make my own coffee. One coffee. I make that coffee. It's super strong. It's the best coffee the world could ever imagine. You wish you could get a sip of that coffee. It's so good. And then I drink that coffee until like noon. And then it runs out and I cry a little single tear because when the coffee's gone, it makes me a little bit sad every time. And then I switch over to food. And I start eating my food for the day. Because usually the coffee makes me so hungry that I have like an empty, like black hole feeling in my stomach. Release the secret coffee recipe? It's more like the secret coffee process. The recipe is just coffee. That's the only thing that I add. Coffee and water. But the process, I grind the coffee from whole beans. Fresh ground coffee every morning. That's one of the most important parts of the process. So I have a coffee grinder. I buy the beans whole. I throw the beans in there. And the beans get ground. I throw the ground beans into a cylindrical tube, which I fill with hot water. And then I stir that with a butter knife. And then I pour it through a filter that filters it out. It's like a metal stainless steel filter, so no grounds get in it whatsoever. And then I filter it all out. And then I put a little bit of milk in the bottom of my cup, and I put a little bit of sugar in the bottom of my cup, and I put that in the microwave for a minute, and then I stir it, and then I pour the strained coffee into the milk. Always pour the coffee into the milk. Never pour the milk into the coffee. I'm telling you, the process is very important. I learned that from Mary Poppins. Alright. Very important process. That is my process. If you do that process, you'll have perfect coffee, just like I do every day. And you also have to buy perfect coffee. I get the Trader Joe's medium roast breakfast blend. That one is actually perfect. There may be some other perfect coffees out there that I have not found, but that one is technically actually perfect. So I make that coffee every single day. And I have like 5 cans of it in the cupboard just in case I run out. That's my process. It's actually a very simple process. There's so many other ways to make coffee, and that is the most simple, most basic, most old school. There's only a few like more simple ways to make coffee than that, and they all have way too many grounds in them, and I don't like the grounds. I like a nice clean coffee without too many grounds. So that method will give you a nice clean coffee without too many grounds, and it still tastes amazing. Turkish coffee is another really amazing coffee. Turkish coffee and Vietnamese coffee are both extremely good, although different completely, but they're both extremely good. But you do end up with a lot of grounds in Turkish coffee, and Vietnamese coffee involves a lot of condensed milk, which can be kind of heavy, so. But those are two other very old school ways of making the coffee, especially the Turkish coffee. That's about as old as it gets. Yeah, Turkish coffee, very strong. It's because you got so many grounds in the bottom, you're basically drinking like coffee beans. But I mean, hey, it's very strong. I gotta admit, I mean, when you feel that kick of caffeine and sugar, it's like, okay, here we go, I can do this. But Turkish coffee, like I don't know, it's like they expect you to drink the grounds. I'm like, I ain't down with that. I'm not about to get like a mouthful of grounds, you know. But there's a lot of sugar in there, but yeah, they kind of expect you to drink the grounds to a certain extent, and I like to let it settle and then sip it slowly so that the grounds stay at the bottom, and then I never really get them in my mouth, because it's kind of gross. It's like a syrup, yeah, it's like a syrup, and if you stir it, like, it kind of like plumes and comes around the top, and then it'll settle back down. Some Turkish coffee, not all. The Vietnamese coffee with the condensed milk, that is very much like a syrup. I will send you 20 packs of coffee. Thank you, but I don't know. You about to send me some Folgers? The best part of waking up is Team Rocket in your cup. Rocket fuel. Team Rocket in your cup. Amal, you know the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Unless it's time to fast. No, please tell me you guys don't drink Folgers. Pre-ground coffee. Does Folgers have whole bean coffee? Maybe they do. Amal loves his Folgers. No, he doesn't. When you said Team Rocket, it made me pause. I said something that gave him all pause. It was cause for pause, eh? I'm drinking Folgers right now. Sorry to burst your bubble. No, Jake. No. Don't go to the dark side, Jake. Nescafe is standard here, but I don't drink instant coffee. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with instant coffee is. It's very standard in a lot of places, and like, it's just not standard for me. Although there are some instant coffees that are like made from real coffee. They're not just made from like, I don't know, other substances. There's weird instant coffees out there, but Nescafe is like actual coffee, and that's legit. I mean, I could drink that if there wasn't anything else, but nah, I'm all about that real coffee life. That's why I worry about the future, you guys. I don't want to live in a world without coffee. I hope that world doesn't come to reality during my lifetime. Please, not a world without coffee. I'll sacrifice anything. That's why I got an electric car. So that we don't have a world without coffee. No. That wasn't why. I got it because it was so much cheaper. The car itself wasn't cheap. The car itself, very expensive, but not buying gas pretty much ever is very cheap. Read my comment. End the stream. Okay, I read it. What now? I read it. Was that it? You just wanted me to read it? He's like, read my comment. And also do what I say. I'm like, but didn't I already do what you said? I read the comment. Let's not talk about a world without coffee. That's true, though. That's true. I got too deep, too quick there. Way too deep, way too quick. Dude, I gotta get my beauty rest, you guys. I gotta get my beauty rest. I swear, it's like the next one is gonna shine. I just feel like if I just wait a little bit longer. I just feel like if I wait a tiny, tiny bit longer, we just might actually get the shine. And I'll see that little pink tail swimming around. Come on. I even wore my skater whale shirt. For good luck. It's a pink whale. Now I need a pink snake. And I got my pink Aerodactyl. It's all pink. I drink instant coffee. I mean, can you really say you drink coffee when you drink instant coffee? Amal, I want you to go get your instant coffee and read the ingredients list. And tell me if it actually says coffee. Or if it says barley. Read the ingredients list. If it says coffee, I'm down. If it says barley, nah. What if shiny Dragonair was brown or green instead of pink? Nah, get that out. Brown? I don't think there's a single brown shiny. I could be wrong. I cannot think of a single brown shiny. What if it was green? I would quit. Legit just says coffee. Alright, your coffee's good then, Amal. Then I will count that. If it says coffee, then you Gucci. If it says barley, nah, toss it. Instant coffee when there's nothing else. Well, if Amal doesn't buy anything else than instant coffee, then I guess, okay, it's true. Rhyhorn is kind of brown. It's like a coppery metal brown. I mean, it's not like a brown brown. It's a very reddish brown. But I will give you that. That's pretty brown. I will count that as brown shiny. I guess by that token, then Rhydon is too, huh? Think about it. Are we ever gonna see a shiny pink Dragonair? Oh. Where's my luck? See, this is the thing. The first time I got shiny Dragonair, it was too lucky. Way too lucky. What's my favorite coffee? I'm pretty sure I already said it, but I'll tell you again. It's from Trader Joe's. It's medium roast. I used to like Phil's. Phil's used to be my favorite coffee. I don't know, it just doesn't hit right anymore. Dude, I just want to see this shiny. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go to bed. I gotta get my beauty rest. I'm gonna fly all the way up here to the top. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. It just didn't want to shine for us. Man. And we hunted hard too. 2 nights. This has been quite the challenge, but no shiny yet. Let's see one more Dragonair. Come on. One more Dragonair. Where's it at? Pink Dragonair. Pink Dragonair. Ah. Oh well. Alright, you guys, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll come back and do it again. Same time, same place, same combo. Dragonair. We'll see if we can grab it. No worries. We didn't get it tonight, but we can always try it again. Alright, everybody, good night. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, and I will just have to catch you on the next one. That'll be tomorrow night. You know where to find me. Alright, good night, everybody. Peace.